two teams are going to war. One will bang out a victory and go home victorious. The other one will just go home. It's time to find out who will be perched atop the Hall of Champions on this episode of Arena! Welcome, everyone, to Arena, the show that turns multiplayer games into competitive sport. I'm Lee Rehrman, and, well, we've reached the Hall of Champions final showdown, where our top two teams are about to bag it out for the championship and a prize package from Microsoft. Today, we'll start things off with the console with Tekken 4. Then we'll shoot over to the PC with Unreal Tournament 2003. Finally, we'll bring it on home with America's Army Special Forces, which we will play on Atlanta Cyberspace's virtual reality pods. But before we get started, let's go to Kevin Pereira, who will explain the law of Arena. Kevin.
All right, thanks, Lee. Now, here on Arena, there are 9 possible points to be won. The console game is worth a point, while each PC game is worth 2. Now, the team with the highest accumulated score will pick up a point, and the team with the MVP will rack up an additional 3 points. And those, my good citizens, are the laws of Arena. Now, let's check in with Stacey Barcelata for our player introductions.
Thank you, Kevin. On the last episode of Arena, we had 5 teams battling out in our Hall of Champions qualifying round. But in the end, Team UMM and Team Zombie, they came out on top. They're back to compete for the title, and here they are to take a closer look.
Started pretty much with me and my little brother over here, staying Boogeyman. Then we picked up Anthony. After a while, we knew him through work relations. And then again, through work relations, we picked up Ed.
You sit there and you blow people up.
Okay. After the first episode that we won, I knew that we were actually going to win all the episodes, because just the chemistry was there.
Last time on the show, we played Capcom vs. CK2, and I got my butt whooped the first time I played against somebody. So that's still an aching sore.
Well, since we've been on the show, we've played in a lot of other tournaments and done well.
We played in Medal of Honor tournaments, Battlefield 1942. We're getting ready for Halo for PC.
Awesome, you're on a killing spree. We're so excited, that's why Stain can't even talk. That's why he's just so quiet right there.
What he said? He said that was cool. That's all he said.
That was cool. Team we're looking forward most playing is Team Zombie. You know, there seems to be a slight animosity, but it's all in fun, really. I've seen the episodes, they seem really strong. We wouldn't be here if we didn't think we were going to win.
Before the competition began, the drone predicted how it would all go down, and here's what he had to say.
I think it's going to be us and Zombie. We're going to move on to the next part of it, and then we're going to beat Zombie in the next part.
It takes about, 17 hours to get from Washington down to here if you're driving nonstop, and that's basically what we did. We came on here and Team Zombie ruled, took all the episodes. That's what I'm talking about.
On defense, it was on. I was just like, get in the cockpit. Anybody gets near me, I just go, bang,
Yeah,
bang, and rule him. He's coming up the hole, I got him.
We just wanted to win one. We just wanted to come in here and win one game, and then after that, it kind of snowballed. Like the behind the music.
Yeah. What happened to Zombie?
Yeah.
Why they suck now? It's probably in a fight. We broke up, then we had a reunion tour.
Reunion tour.
Now we're back. The team has changed because Shota left us. And now we got Judge Man, who was from Circus of Ego, pulled our ass out of the fire. Say something.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. Since we've gone to the Hall of Champions, I really haven't played these games at all. I mean, we were done, and so I didn't want to see it anymore for a while. We're like, okay, we're going to practice. We didn't practice. 2 days ago, we started practicing. Same thing as last time. Hopefully our luck will carry through.
After being retired to the Hall of Champions, a rivalry heated up on the G4 message boards between Zombie and UMM.
They just won't stop talking. We on there were like, hey, new episode of Team Zombie. They're like, get off here. We've been here the whole time. Yo. And we're just like, hey, we're the new champions. We gotta make some room.
Move out of your basement.
All right, we're kicking things off here in the console pit, where all 4 players from each team will get a chance to make a difference as they'll each take a turn at the game. Today we'll be playing Tekken 4 on the PlayStation 2, but this isn't your standard button masher, and a good 10-hit combo can put your opponent down for the count. So now that you know the setup, let's get to the action in Tekken 4 on the PlayStation 2. And round 1 of Tekken 4 is underway. We've got Judge Man playing as Paul for Team Zombie, the Drone playing as Christy for Team UMM. Right off the bat, some low kicks, followed by Paul's high attack, as Christy uses that capoeira cartwheel to take Paul out.
What'd you call me?
Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Rehrman is joining us in the commentary booth today. And Christy taking some damage. Her health is low. Paul is on the attack.
That's no true way to treat a woman.
And he takes her out here in round 1.
Judgman takes round 1 of Tekken 2. Next up here in Tekken 4, Ray playing as Law versus Stained Boogeyman playing as Christy.
Christy scores the first hit, but Law counters with a kick to the, well, I can't say what I was going to say, but let's just say it was the chest.
All UMM players in these Tekken 4 rounds will be playing as Christy.
I smell a fetish. And a powerful kick from Law sends Christy to the sand and takes away most of her health.
And a quick flurry by Ray.
And Christy gets taken out by Law. Oh, and down goes Stained Boogeyman.
3. And here we go, round 3. Team UMM, they better get their act together, Kevin. They're down 2 rounds to nothing with 2 rounds left. They have to win both remaining rounds just to get into a tiebreaker. And loose for Zombie. Tack it in the green with the very bench press driven breakdancing chest of Christy, and look at her go.
She's freestyling all over his face, Lee.
Very
Law's
evenly
health
matched.
Very low. He's running out of health, but he flourishes with a combo there and a double knockout.
We have a double knockout, Kevin.
4.
2 rounds for Zombie, 0 for UMM, and 1 tied round. Next up, it's Fusion for Zombie and Space Monkey for UMM.
Paul taking most of the damage right off the bat. Returning fire with a kick to the chin and a couple jabs to the face.
Tangling on a airplane tarmac, apparently. Fusion taking it to Space Monkey, but Space Monkey hanging in there. In fact, a little bit more power left in her grid. And down he goes, Space Monkey, laying a smackdown. UMM wins this round. The console goes to Zombie. Well, Kevin, when you invite the best, you get the best. And we saw something we very seldom see in console games. A tie, a knockout in Tekken 4.
A double knockout, and despite the complete lack of combos or special moves or even skill, this button matcher really goes to Judgman, the fastest knockout in 22 seconds.
And quickly, he's going to talk to Stacy.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Judgman, who had the fastest KO, 22 seconds. How you feeling about that?
I'm feeling real good about that.
Now, tell me, what's it like playing for Team Zombie? Because you didn't play with them before, but this is the best of the best.
Well, we played against them when I played for Circus Vigo, and we played against them. They're great guys, and it's an honor to play with them during the Tournament of Champions.
Sounds good. We'll see how it all turns out. Lee, back to you.
You gotta love a humble guy who just bangs some heads. So it's appropriate that at our first Hall of Champions final showdown, we see our first double knockout in Tekken 4, but with 2 wins there. Team Zombie takes the early lead as we head into Unreal Tournament 2003. And later, it may all come down to America's Army Special Forces. That's all coming up right here in the Hall of Champions final showdown when we return on Arena.